Calling what I'm making carnitas is about the same thing as Olive Garden calling their spaghetti spaghetti. Yeah, it's tasty enough, and you could possibly gaslight somebody who's never had authentic Italian food, or carnitas in this case, into believing that it's authentic, but don't be fooled. This is a white boy's recreation of a dish with simply what I have on hand. Started with about 6 cloves of garlic, a whole onion, some cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, and some chipotles. And if you can tell me what this thing is, 10 points to your Hogwarts house. I should have mentioned in the beginning, the reason why that pan is screaming in the background is because I'm searing my pork loin on all sides, and that's oregano, about 2 tablespoons. But now that pork has had a good time to sear on all sides, get that thrown inside the crock pot, and let that roll on high, covered with some chicken broth, 2 pints here in this case, and then 2 pints of water thrown on top of that because I'm trying to partially cover this. Can't forget the bay leaves, and let this ride for about 4 to 6 hours to start on high. And then where I messed up was not taking the pork loin out of the consomme or broth, whatever the heck you want to call it, and shredding it outside of it, because it made it incredibly difficult to find the onions and the garlic and the chipotle peppers in order to blend up and add that into that consomme. And the reason why I fished out the pork there and put it underneath the broiler is to get some good crunchy bits on top. Now is when I kick into full white person head gear, starting with some fried flour tortillas, avocado crema, put that pork on top, cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, fresh, seasoned, chopped tomatoes, and black olives. Oh, and these are pickled radishes from my garden last year. Can't forget the pickled radishes. And apparently they smell good enough that Trinket wanted some. But, of course, you need that good old consomme broth, whatever you want to call it, to dunk these tacos into and make an extra big mess. And I'm just going to enjoy these. Ooh. Mm.